Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new speed build finally in The Sims 4. Yeah, it's been a while. If you're new here, hi, I'm Camila. I used to post pretty regularly, but yeah, life got in the way, so yeah. Here I am, more than a month after my last speed build with a new one, and this one, as you probably can tell already, is a CC build because like more than a month ago I downloaded a bunch of custom content from Tumblr and from like many people that I will talk to you about in just a second. So yeah, but yeah, long story short, I downloaded a ton of custom content and I had a blast using it, and you will see it because I have another CC build in the making, like another speed build in the making, because yeah, it's a very different style from this one, so it's not, because I didn't want to be boring, so it's a more modern house than this one. And yeah, I had a ton of fun, and as you can see, we are starting with the floor plan and with the basics like doors, windows, wallpaper, and the structure, like the general structure. That took me a long time. You don't see it here because I bulldozed the lot like twice before getting to this stage here that I'm kind of happy with. Originally, actually, I wanted to turn the garage into a third bedroom, like a fourth bedroom actually for a teenager, but yeah, it didn't really look how I wanted to, so I kind of scrapped that idea, but I still like the result. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about the CC creators that I downloaded content from. So I downloaded CC by Harry and Felix Andre and also their collabs. Then I downloaded stuff from A Winged Llama and Green Llamas that are not the same person. My Shuna-san, Charlie Pancakes, Tuds, Pierre Sim, Ravasheen, and Little Dika. And yeah, so I'm obsessed because this content that you see here is so maxis match. It's even better than the actual content that we have in game. I don't know if we're supposed to say this, but I'm gonna say it either way because I really think this, like, the content that you can find online, it's mind-blowing because yeah, I'm speechless even after I used it and I've seen it a bunch of times. I'm still so blown away by the quality and the textures that these items have. So yeah, I can't really say exactly like the items where exactly they came from, like apart from some of the Felix Andre and Harry collaborations, because I used them already in the past, so I can recognize them. But some other stuff it's more difficult because yeah, the quality is overall outstanding. So yeah, it's difficult because it's not like this creator here is not as good as the other one, so I can't like tell the items apart because they are so good at what they do. But if there's something worth mentioning, I will, because I will probably still remember who made it. For example, I liked the CC pack by Pierre Sim that's called Oak House. I haven't really heard many people talk about it. Maybe it's because I don't really watch a ton of CC speed builds, so maybe people have talked about it, but yeah, I think it's like the quality is top notch. I really liked it. It's a very like classic inspired, like the overall style of the pack is pretty classic, so you will see it in a bunch of decorations and also pieces of furniture, like the windows and the front door of this house are from that pack. For example, the only windows that aren't from the pack are the like super modern ones that you see in the dining room and in that nook in the living room. But for example, I used a ton of stuff in the master bedroom from the pack, and in general I used many pieces of clutter, so you will see it mainly in the clutter and in also the wallpaper, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am, so don't take me too seriously when I tell this to you, because yeah, it's been also a while since I built this house, so I really am trying my best to remember stuff, but yeah, I don't know if I can. So yeah, I hope that I don't say stupid things and I don't mess things up, but it's probably gonna happen because yeah, I know myself and I do stuff like this. Anyway, we are in the parents' bedroom now, and as you can see, the bed, the like headboard, that fancy headboard is from Oak House, and also this nightstand here on the left side of the bed, and also a bunch of the decorations that I'm gonna use on the headboard. I think they are so cool, and I love the fact that the headboard has actual like snapping points on it, so you can clutter it up with some decorations as I did. But anyway, you will find every link to all the creators that I featured in this build, so that you can go take a look and download a bunch of stuff if you can, if you are not on console. Anyway, the house has 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. One of them is a half bath that I didn't show you in the footage because yeah, I didn't want Speedbuild to be too long, and I kind of used the same items over and over again, so you aren't missing much, I think. But anyway, this house is for a family of 4, and as you can see, one of the kids is a toddler. This bedroom came out so cute. I love it. I used a bunch of stuff from the Tiny Travelers pack for both the toddler and the child's bedroom, as you will see. And yeah, also that little kitchen there is from Reshade, and it's an actual playable item, so there are some interactions and your kids can play with it, which I find so realistic because I used to have a kitchen like that when I was little, and me and my brother would always use it to play. I love that something like this is in the game, so you can actually play with it. But yeah, the 2 bedrooms and in general the house, it's very, as you can tell from the title and from the exterior also, is very classic, so it's kind of elegant, it's not very modern. I think there are some touches of modern in like the rugs that I use in the kids' bedrooms, and also like in the choices of the color palette maybe, but everything else, it's pretty. I wanted this house to feel elegant, to feel like it's been here for a while. Maybe they've renovated it, but the heart of the house stays like it's original to the time they built the house, and I think it shows kind of in this house. So you will tell me if it's like this to you. Also, I think that I wanted to say is that I forgot to hit record when I was finishing like the landscaping and the backyard, so you will not see me doing the landscaping, you will only see it in the screenshots, but I don't think it's too big of an issue because yeah, it's kind of the first time that it happened to me, and also yeah, the landscaping is pretty simple, it's pretty lush, but it's still not simple enough for me to redo it because I didn't want to, so please forgive me for my laziness. But yeah, I just couldn't. I wanted to upload a video, so I didn't want to waste time redoing the landscaping because it's basically the same landscaping that I always do. So, and then finally we are in the last room of the house, that's the art studio. So the garage ended up being an art studio instead of a teen's bedroom, and I think the mom maybe is very into art, or maybe it's the dad, I don't know, or maybe there are 2 moms or 2 dads, I don't know. I didn't really think too much about the parents, I just thought they had 2 daughters, but yeah, the rest is up to you. So I wanted this space to feel cozy but also realistic, so there is some laundry stuff and that thing from the tidying up kit also by Sam, I think, and I cluttered some shelves up with the art that the mom made or the dad or whoever made it. And yeah, I also included a sofa because I loved the fact that there are a lot of windows in that room, so I kind of took advantage of it and placed a sofa there so that you can relax, you can read a book or whatever you want to do there. And also I wanted to say that I really am proud of the landing area that I created with that nook with the window and all the plants. I think it's something very nice, and it's kind of appropriate for a house that's this nice, I think. So yeah, I was kind of happy with the idea that I had there, also because I was pretty unhappy and stressed out by the whole process of figuring out the floor plan because it took me ages. So that was a nice touch. And in the backyard there are some activities for the family to do, some loungers, an outdoor kitchen and a dining space, and also a little garden where you can plant stuff and grow your plants and grow your vegetables, I don't know. But I think that's pretty much it, because in just a second I think my recording will end because I'm kind of dumb sometimes and I forget to hit record. So yeah, just in case, I will end my voiceover here. I'm so happy that I managed to post something because it's been a while and I kind of missed it. I hope that you enjoyed this build, even if it's a CC one. Maybe not everyone is into custom content builds, but I think it's a nice thing to do sometimes because it's very refreshing. And yeah, if you liked the video, please remember to leave a like, a comment, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you in the next speed build, and until then, have a great day. Bye everybody.